everybody, it's Kay and I'm here today with the Chic Beauty Box. This is for March, April of 2025. So let's see what's in here. This is a paid box by me. This is not a promotional box. So let's see what this looks like maybe in comparison with what I have heard about some of the ones that were promotional. So let's go ahead and look. So it actually arrived sooner than I thought. So you do sort of get to choose some items, and so they used to put like the different things that you could have gotten, but they didn't do that here, and I'm not sure why, but we're going to look at what it says. So it there was a choice of this mask by Sweet Chef, and you could have chosen a beet retinol one or the ginger vitamin C one, and I chose this one. I'm not really a mask person, but I know that these are good masks, and let's see what this mask goes for. They're $10. Now this is the beet retinol one that's $10. This is probably the same price. Okay, so the next item in here is not what I chose. So you are able to choose things, and I did choose, and I did not get what I chose. The choice was between the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner here, or the NYX Cosmetics Born to Glow Highlighter Duo, which is what I chose. That's a $12 item. This is a $7.90 item. So the every one of the people that I saw that got the promotional or the PR box, every single one of them got the NYX, which is what I had chosen. Now, when you make your choices, they do put on, you know, you do sort of do a disclaimer that, okay, this is what you may get. You realize that you're not necessarily going to get that. And I understand that, but it is a little bit disappointing when, you know, they substitute and give the paying customers something that's worth $4 less. And so the Born to Glow Duo was really pretty. I was excited about getting it. I'm not excited about this at all. In fact, I'm not even going to swatch it. Okay, so the next item in here, and this is not what I chose. This is by Huda Beauty, and it is a bullet lipstick, a $27 value. I could have chosen, I think it was the Bare Minerals one, and I didn't get the Bare Minerals one. So instead, I got this, and it did say that, oh, you know, it could be just any color that they come up with. Well, this is a very, very dark lipstick. It's a dark brown. I'm not going to swatch this because I'm not going to wear it. Okay, look how dark that is. I don't even know what the shade is on here. It's called Game Night. And I did see that this is, look at that. I just don't wear this. And so, not gonna swatch it. If I know anybody who wears dark brown lipstick, I'll give it to them. Otherwise, I'll do something else with it. So that's a waste product for me. I'm not happy about that at all. And you know, if you watch me, you know I'm normally pretty happy about everything. Okay, so I do like this. This is by Revlon. It's called Eyes Wide Open, and it's a mascara. I'm just gonna throw it in my purse, and we'll see how it goes. Sometimes these, like this, don't last as long on me, and they transfer, which is why I stick with better mascaras. So, not, you know, the grocery store brand or the drugstore brand. This is a $11.99 value. And it does have an interesting little, like a swirly kind of a brush on it. So I'm interested to try it. So my big thing is going to be, does it lengthen? Does it give volume? And then does it transfer? That's what I'm looking for in a mascara, is something that gives me volume, gives me length, doesn't clump together, and doesn't transfer a couple of hours later. Okay, so we'll give that a shot. Okay, so the last item in here, and I'm glad they got this one right because I didn't need the other one, is the NARS, it says Orgasm Rising Eyeshadow Palette. It's a $49 value. So this does, you know, pay for the box. Most of the rest of it is really not a great box for me. I'll just be honest about that. So the other choice was this one that was like golden colors, and I actually have it, and so it's a nice little palette. So this was my choice because I didn't want two of the same thing. And here it is, and I think this is pretty nice. I'm going to use a lot on these first two rows. Maybe this one, probably not some of the darker ones. So they look pretty, and I'm going to swatch some of them. This is the most exciting thing in the whole box for me. And I'm going to do this one, and I love that one there. So I think these are probably going to be pretty good. So we'll take a look at these, and I'm at least happy about this. These are 4. I'm going to use those, that's for sure. We're going to do a couple of the others. These are a couple of the others here. Okay, and there's some of the others. So they're nice. This is a nice brand, and I'm happy to have this particular one. So I am seriously rethinking this box. Of all the boxes that I get, I'm reassessing whether I want to still get Macy's, because I haven't been very thrilled with Macy's lately. And I'm also reassessing this one because, you know, I've had it before where one of the products is not what I had asked for, or what it's like, don't even ask me. If I'm not going to have a choice, just don't even ask me. And so I don't know what the issue is. I do notice that all of a sudden they sent, you know, PR boxes out to people like as early as I've ever seen them do. And so I don't know what's going on with this particular brand, but I'm not overly thrilled with this one, the Chic Beauty box. I feel like they're struggling, and I enjoy my other boxes better. I was surprised that it came as early as it did because the other one came later. So that's what it is. You're welcome to comment down below and, you know, tell me what you think about it. I mean, how I should feel about this. You know, I was really looking forward to the NYX highlighter. Didn't get it. And I really don't like this at all. I mean, I don't know who looks good in a lipstick that's this color. Okay, that's just not, I don't know anyone, actually. So anyway, all right, well, that's everything for today. Thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.